Hello, everyone. It's time. We're here. I'm so excited to get to do the Zephiel map. I've been looking forward to this all day. I've been so giddy. Not to do the Apocalypse Guide, and that map is fine. But the map afterwards, it's gonna be so good. I am so excited to try to make it through that map. I'll have you both know, because both of you have given great ideas, I'm stealing both Revenge and Retribution, though. Don't worry, I forget about this Gaiden all the time. I think I forget about it because two of my recent FE6 runs, I have not gone to this Gaiden. In the... what's it called? In my personal time, about a year or so ago, I did an FE6 Ironman, and I missed the Ilya requirement because I didn't have Jarrett alive. So I couldn't go to the Maltech Gaiden, and I didn't use any Dark Mages, and I didn't feel like training Nime to Apocalypse, so I just shrugged my shoulders and said, oh well, I don't need to go to the Apocalypse Gaiden. So I didn't. And then on Death Roulette, I didn't end up going to the Maltech Gaiden or the Apocalypse Gaiden because the units who needed to go to them died, and I didn't remove the Gaiden check properly. So we ended up missing the Gaiden, even though I thought I edited the ROM to let me go to the Gaiden regardless of units being alive or not. Oops. How can you forget the terrifying Spike Trap map? Oh god. 10 minus defense. Ah. Did you camp in Chapter 21 for 25 turns? I may have accidentally on purpose let Milady get killed because I didn't want to go to the Apocalypse Gaiden. That might have been my way of... because you have to wait out 30 turns in Chapter 21, and I did not want to sit there for 30 turns holding out against Wyvern reinforcements. So I just kind of let Milady accidentally freaking die, and then I just moved on. I hadn't even trained her in that map. I hadn't used Milady in that run, so I was like, oh well, I have a free slot, so if I need to execute someone so I don't have to go to the Gaiden, goodbye Milady. Yeah, this map is Fog of War, but it's really big Fog of War. You get 8 tiles of Fog Vision in this map, and I kind of love that. I think if more Fog of War was like this, where only the stuff that's really out of the way is hidden, I think Fog wouldn't be that bad. Because this, with like 8 tiles of Fog Vision, you can see this guy before he even reaches you. Yeah, I think FE6 is the only game with variable Fog of War vision, and I wish more games did it. Yeah, 3-tile Fog sucks. And I am Fog of War's like biggest defender. I don't think Fog of War is just an inherently bad mechanic, but IS just does not know how to handle it or do it properly. I think we're just gonna hop in. I've divvied out some of my jackets from earlier, some of the angel robes we bought, so I'm gonna have people eating those turn 1. Yeah, there's still unpromoted guys here. I want to say there's some unpromoted enemies in the Zephiel map too. It's kind of bizarre how many unpromoted enemies there are. Percy, you're gonna stand right there. But like, look at that. We can see this guy before he can even reach us. Like, if more maps just had big fog range like this, because this way you can still see everything you really need to see, but you still get like the mystery of, ooh, like what's hiding in the fog up here? Are there going to be heroes? Are there generals? Are there berserkers? Like what's waiting in the fog for me? I got to be ready for it, without like withholding too much information. Also, hi, welcome everyone who's joining today. Wow, I'm so happy to see everyone here. You guys are all awesome. We do have pretty scary heroes though. Like these guys are still. Let's not get too crazy. I also have the sniper here, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I did calc out before starting. Shin survives this. So I can put Shin right here and have him fight this Dark Mage plus this guy, and he lives. Because he takes like 3, he takes 25 from this guy, and even if he got doubled, he would take 20 more. So he would live even if he got doubled by the Mercenary, because he has a light brand. Neat. Some people have jackets they need to put on. I think Tate has a jacket? Yeah. So Tate, you put on yours. Hugh also needs a jacket. And I think that's all of the coats? Yeah, that's the 3 jackets to put on. Cool. So now Hugh has a staggering 55 hit points. Yeah, I took your idea. I was about to point it out. A friend of mine, Tortured here, I was talking about the chapter before starting, and he said it'd be really funny if Hugh carried around his Nosferatu he got back from Ray for the rest of the game. So, Hugh has 4 deployment slots, has 4 inventory slots now. He's going to carry this thing to endgame. Yeah, you're just a light brand guy. That's not scary at all. Light brand's like the biggest non-threat in the game. Should have bought energy drops for Kath. I wanted to buy more jackets because I'm scared of my units dying, which means I probably should have given one to you, but I don't think she would want one, so we're not going to give her one. Tiptoe forwards. We are also not splitting the army. He'll finally achieve D Dark during the final map. All we need is just the humongous. We just need the Mungus from Code of the Burger King, and he'll be set to go. And we'll just kind of like park right here for a sec. Fear is mostly here as a I need someone who can kill the boss button. Ooh. Yeah, Nime probably doesn't need one. I'm just kind of afraid that I'm gonna accidentally leave her in range of something and she's gonna explode. Ah. I also capped that he lives this. Oh, here we go. I didn't even go for him. Is this the first Rutgerless chapter in forever? God, I think so? This Fenrir animation. Ooh! He's just goated like that. When was the last time we didn't deploy Rutger? The Armad's Cave? I think that was one of the last times I didn't use Rutger, was Armad's. Otherwise, I can't remember the last time I did a chapter without him because he's Rutger. I kind of want to go for this. Just delete you. Whoosh! But you only get 9 slots plus Roy in this map. You get 10 units for this map. So I had to pick someone to bench, and I figured my level 17 Rutger could probably do to sit out for a map without feeling too bad. Here's Z's. You sit right here. You two kind of wall the hero in a little bit, so he doesn't become a problem. There we go. Now that the sniper is gone, less problems I have to deal with. Yeah, Kath is here because there's some boxes I want to open. And I love the boxes in this map. Whoop. Nime's going to fill in her role as a dedicated staffer. I guess Kath needs to, like, dole out her items that she's carrying around for people. Here's your Delphi shield back. Mr. Mungus. Here is your PRF back, your bolting. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't think I want to go meticulously open every chest, so I think I'm gonna open like these 4, and then like these 2 I'm probably not gonna bother opening because I really don't need to hang around on this map longer than I need to. that is just asking for trouble. Yeah, you don't see 100 hit in this game very often. So getting to see a 100 hit rate makes you go, wait a sec, is this alright? Like, is everything okay? If you really think about it, these Manakete set the precedent. So that makes Anna engage in FE6 Chapter 21X, the Elder Revelation Apocalypse Gaiden Manakete archetype. What do you mean you don't kill this guy? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Anna is a Manakete confirmed. Anakete. That sentence had like 5 Fire Emblem themed buzzwords. That sentence was the equivalent to seeing one of those like scams you'll see on a YouTube ad. Where it's like, oh yes, it like does all these, and you list off like 10 different buzzwords. It's a live service extraction shooter with roguelike elements, ARPG, multiplayer, whatever word companies like using now to try to sell their game to investors. Oh, I should probably deal with like these guys coming up behind us. My head hurts after that sentence. Get him, Jin. I love spouting nonsense like that. I need to try to make something like that for Fire Emblem. This is a such and such archetype with a hint of so and so unit syndrome feeling. Look at this guy. Look at his hand axe. Look at his 22 defense. I feel like I should be ashamed for understanding that sentence. It's like that thing where people will say, "Oh, I can't understand." Like what the kids are saying nowadays, like what does the sentence even mean? Whenever I can do that exact same thing for a video game release, and people will be like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense. I think I understand what that means." And we all collectively nod our heads and go, "Yeah, it means actually nothing." Oh my God, Zeus! What did they do to my goat? Oh my God. You know, I was just gonna say that. Like, this hero doesn't have any crit on them, and then I remembered that their support gives full crit avoid. So they're getting 15 crit avoid from their support with each other. That's the power of family. You don't have 2 range, right? There's also, like, no reinforcements or anything on this map, so you're kind of cool to just zwoosh, woo, woo, whoosh, do whatever you want. There's a couple of aggro enemies turn 1, but you I paid for this. So how do you do against this guy? Oh my God, she kills. She also lives a hit. Blast this guy. And that was accurate. Yeah, that was a really accurate Nas. 21 skill, baby. So this guy, right? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I found the Brave Sword. Tell Roy I found FE6 Brave Sword. Harkin jump scare. This is the dark evil timeline, Harkin. Oh, there's one armor knight standing right here. There's one guy. Tate, go bait this guy. I trust you. And by that, I mean I'm sending Percival to help you and Fear. And Milady. Roy can just hang tight right here. Harkening back to Harkin. Woo! She's doing her best. What are you? Holy, there's a sniper. There's also a sniper right there. Hi. Yeah, there's this guy. So today's question of the day is, how do we fight this guy? Because I am open to suggestions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we kind of wall right here. Like, we move Calf over, like, here-ish. Yeah, I like the idea of running away. That sounds like a really good idea. Look, how does the saying go? It's something like, cowardice is a very cruel term for self-preservation. I might nab the Delphi shield. Well, Zeus is not going to be good against these guys. I'll probably nab the Delphi shield off of you. Trade it with the Iron Sword for a sec. You may call it running away, I call it surviving. I'll probably have Shin fight this guy, just to get him off. Because there's a little bit of a sandwich forming. I don't like the sniper sandwich, so we're going to do that. Percy, you go like right here. Sylvalance. Oh, I guess you can only be reached by the sniper, so here we'll do like... Trade. Just so he has a shot at countering the sniper. Yeah, we're gonna run away for just a sec. We're gonna kind of like box up here for just a moment. You know, just strategically, tactical boxing up. All right, Milady, deal with this guy. I want him not alive. We're one step closer to him not being alive. Q with almost capped HP. He's also wearing like 3 coats right now. I kind of really want to see an artwork of Q right now, but he's just wearing 3 angel robes, just 3 oversized jackets all on top of each other. Go crit. Right now. Crit this guy. Okay, whatever. You do what you want to do. I'm not going to try to tell you what you can and can't do. Also, there's this guy. Fenrir. Can you ask Hugh to restore staff you? Danny, I have some bad news. Hugh doesn't have C staves. Also, thank you. If I get rid of the sniper, I'll be able to open up the path for my other units to participate. Brave Axe? No, we don't quad. I don't know why I thought for a second that we would quad this guy. That was very wishful thinking. I'd really like it if you did a crit. That also works. And Knoll Archetype. Think about all the stuff those E-stabs are going to do for me. You can't reach right there, right? Roy, how much do you do with... Oh, you'd have to... What do you mean you live? What do you mean you don't get doubled? Lightbrand! That's so much EXP. Okay, now stand here. I don't trust Roy to fight the other sniper. Speaking of sniper, I want you out of here. Also, how do you do? 17 twice, you live. We just have to eliminate all these guys, which I think I can do. Don't think you've ever used the Dark Tome on Null. I'm surprised you've used Null, because I think most people don't even bother using the poor guy. Because what does he do? Like, I love Null. I've used Null a couple times, but that's because I'm a weirdo. I use units like that. Okay, that was wishful thinking. What class do you prefer for Null? I think it doesn't make too big a difference for Null. I'm not a big fan of summoners. I kind of used to be, but I've kind of fallen off of them a little bit over time. So I think for me, I'm not like as big a fan of Null, especially for summoning stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of not very high on summoning. The way I kind of see summoning is just like I can bait an enemy, but then like, congrats, I've baited an enemy. Now that enemy's not getting countered. Physic you up so you live the Brave Sword. It can be helpful in Chapter 16 for baiting out some of the Siege Tomes, and it can be nice for one or two of the... what are they? It can be nice for Chapter 18. There's a Gorgon that starts with Shadow Shot, and if you don't prevent all the eggs from breaking open, there's one or two others with Shadow Shot that can open. Oh shoot. 19 speed. You're not losing any speed. You live, like 29. Because then at 18 twice, you're fine. Okay, we'll just wait here a sec. Look out, Fear! She does 4 damage to this guy. Woo, 12 damage! Woo! I just hate summons. Ow. I'm very certain you don't die to that sniper now. I'm like mostly certain you don't. It's a steel bow guy. Zoop, 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 zoop. Okay, he's fine. That's what I thought. Pew. Pew. Yeah, Fenrir's animation in this game is so slow. It's kind of comical how slow the animation plays out. So this guy's kind of terrifying. I think I just kind of throw myself at him until he stops being alive. There's some cheese strats you can do with summons, but I usually find that the bosses and enemies aren't difficult enough for me to warrant like using a deployment slot on Null for it. I was watching someone play something the other day. I think it was either Sacred Stones or something else. And they used the Dark Mates to do something, and I saw the Flux animation go off. And I was kind of given, like, whiplash almost. I was like, oh, wait a sec. Like, they sped that up in later games, that's right. It's not super slow anymore. Hugh is the backup. Okay, if she missed, I had Hugh as, like, a backup to secure the kill. There we go. We'll just bonk this guy. Who's ready to watch the Fenrir animation? Are those Dark Tome animations the only instance of animations being sped up in the series? Maybe. There might be like something in the Jokdro games, maybe, where maybe like an animation was sped up between the two. Hey! We have a Hunime support. I don't want to get it right now because I want to blast this guy, but... Oh yeah, FE10 like made animations faster. FE10 animations are so cool. I love the FE10 animations. So let's heal you up. And then we'll move Shin forwards. Whoosh! Look at all that HP. Did we kill with Iron Sword? Yo, we can just kill with Iron Sword. And enemy phase the hero. This guy is so good. Jump! Whoosh! I don't find the FE10 animations take that long. Maybe I just kind of like how they look, so I'm okay with putting up with them being a little longish, but... And Roy, you just kind of wait here. Oh, I forgot about the backflipping Myrmidons. You have crit on Shin. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Also, who's this bozo? Just... Okay. I'm just gonna enemy phase this guy. Yeah, that's the only guy, I guess. Here, support bonus. God, this guy's so beefy. Part 1 and 2 animations on, part 3 and 4 animations off. Fair. He's level 16. I've used this unit a little bit. Ooh. Goodness. I don't want to use up too many more killer lances than I have to, so I'm just gonna kind of wait here a little bit. Here, we'll patch you up, do some healing. Zoop. I used him a little bit and still went to Ilya. Some of that's because I trained up Shanna so much, even though Shanna's not here anymore. I trained up Shanna a whole bunch, and then trained up Tate right afterwards, whereas I think Sue is still sitting at almost base level on the bench. So that's probably why I still ended up in Ilya. Next time I Ironman FE6, or next time I play FE6, I'll probably end up going to Sakai, because I want to use both nomads together, because I'm one of Sue's biggest eh-ers. I don't think she's bad, I just don't really care for her that much. But I've been told she's really good and really awesome, so I kind of want to see it with my own eyes. Oh my god, he doubles the hero now. I've realized that I had a very, very bad Sue in my first and only attempt at using her. I used Sue one time, and I showed my save file to someone, and they were like, "Oh my goodness, like your Sue is behind in like 2 or 3 in every single stat, except for speed. She had like cap speed, and then everything else was she had like -2 or 3 on strength, minus on like everything else." And they were like, "Wow, no wonder you don't like Sue. You rolled the world's worst Sue." So maybe my opinion will change if I use Sue. And maybe I'll probably play it on like an average stats patch. Because I like using my average stats patch for if I want to be like scientific on a unit, if I want to kind of like look at them some. Oh, hello, grandmother. Fancy meeting you here. Because anima magic's epic. Fire magic is awesome, Nime. Who's gonna migrate when I talk to you? Or she's dumbfounded at how handsome I've become. I mean, look at him. Is she wrong? Is he wrong? Either way, lucky me. She's got a headache in her back. Maybe that's the headaches he was talking about in the recruitment. God, I forgot the supports in this game are really well done. Yeah, he was such a goofball. I love this guy. She gets these awful headaches in her back. Let's see. Big thing with Sue, she needs a lot of favoritism. That's what I imagined. Something I've heard about Sue from a couple of Sue fans is that if you want to use her, you don't train her in 6 and 7 or 8. You use her in the 8X training arc. And that's kind of what helps her, but then she's kind of like, you can train anyone there-ish. Like, you kind of, like, I think Lilina's a really good training project there, so she kind of gobbles up a piece of Lilina's pie at that point. Let's see. We'll just blast this guy. But I figured if you train her in 8X, then she's joining... Like, you train her up in 8X, and then the very next map, like, Shin is right there. I guess having 2 nomads could be useful, but I find that bows aren't a weapon and type that I'm in... They're not in enough demand that I want to use, like, both nomads, and then, like, Klein also joins just right there. With a few speed levels, she can double wyverns. That does sound pretty nice. I wonder how much she needs, though. I kind of want to just rescue drop over this. Like, just kind of pull some of my units over this. I think... You don't have the Delphi shield here. Give her the Delphi shield just in case there's, like, a sniper. Oh, because you need, the wyverns have about 8 AS. So she needs 12 speed to double some of them. Let's see, we can put you right here. Okay, it's just this guy. Yeah, I think I want to start rescuing people over this. There we go. Yeah, they have like 8 or 9 speed on average is what they usually end up with. Woo! Lady, you can go up here to help block these guys, or this guy. Go there. Drop. Give. Wait. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Ride down. Take drop. Run up. Just use warrior a lot to one around the wyverns. Easy! That's all it takes. Oh my god, there's more of them. So here's the deal. You rescue you. You rescue you. You can staff you up. Oh, I love rescue drops. We can staff you up. And now, run down, take drop, take drop, drop, boom. You can escape the wrath of the spikes for now. And look at that, we cut out walking all the way around the... Frick? Oh, it's this guy. I got really scared there for a sec. No, he got shut up. Please hit the guy. The indoor moat was probably more expensive than the walls. And now, to get these guys over the water, we rescue you. We restore you. Whoom. Reluctantly restoring him. We put you there. Now we grab... No, we can't pick up Percy! Me when female aid formula. I love female aid formula, that's awesome. Staff up. Tate and Z's the battle of mid. Look, he needs all this build so we can carry the mid and late game on his shoulders. Zoop. Bye-bye. Cool, now we cut out walking all the way around this hallway. Now we can just go up. My turns have been saved. Now the Merc is in range to be rescue drop. Come here, buddy! If only this was FE5, we could capture him and then drop him on the other side of the water. The LTC has been restored. Turn count has never looked better. Oh my god, they got Axe Reavers in here. They really pulled out the whole budget for this one. They spent all $30 on giving these guys good weapons. Heal up. I'm out of rapier, so I can't even like rapier them with Roy. Ow. Right, those are a thing. I forgot about those. That was a trap on the floor, because this place is trapped. Because there's two different kinds of traps in this map. There's the spike traps in the middle, but there's also the floor traps. Where if you step on like a floor trap tile, you explode a little bit and take 10 damage. Surely this one's not also an explode tile, right? You know, you say Hugh secretly has provoke. Disabled trap. But he kind of does, because of how I set it up. Because I put him on the bottom of the deployment order, so the enemies, the silent staff sees Hugh and wants to go for him. Oh, here's this guy. Oh, that's a Fenrir dude. There's so many guys. Percy, how do you do against this guy? Just fine. There we go. Let's hope we don't accidentally step on a trap tile. I don't remember where the trap tiles are, and I don't want to look up a map, so we're just gonna go off of my memory. I could try to fight the sniper, but I don't think I want to. We're just gonna move out at a leisurely pace. Ow. The Fenrir dudes do hit really hard. What is Bro doing? Oh, he's just fighting orange because I have a javelin. The only provoked units are Shinon and Skirmir. I don't think he was annoying enough to be for them to be generally. Who's that guy? Should have kept flying instead of landing, but it's exhausting to keep flying. If the B movie taught me anything, it's that flying is exhausting. And if flying is and if like, oh, you can fly everywhere because it's faster. Well, running's faster. Why don't you run everywhere? Important wisdom from the B movie. No damage. Can we soften this guy up? Can I feed this to Roy? Oh wait, I could. Hold on. Hang on. Mmm, tasty. Achha! How does Roy have 0 crit on this guy? Shout out to the Sutton Druid who's going to be pursuing you for the rest of the map. I'll get him eventually. Woo! Roy level! Yeah, Armor Slayer's so good in this game. Armor Slayer's epic in this game. I love the Armor Slayer. Zwoosh! This Roy is still looking so sad. This Roy has missed Arm Day on every single day. Look at him. He's 8 strength. That's like 3 above his base. It's so peak. Okay, let's move forward just a little bit. Disabled. Not that it really matters to do that, but it makes me feel better knowing that the trap does not exist anymore. I'm kind of afraid to move forward with Percival because I don't want him to step on a trap. How does Emblem Roy give strength? I like a lot of the emblems in Engage, and I like a lot of the like traits that they give, but there's some of them that kind of make me scratch my head a little bit. The Emblem Roy is very clearly leaning into Melee Roy. At least that's what I see. Like it very much feels like they're using Roy for Melee as their like basis for what he does. I kind of wish Emblem Roy's shtick was that he had like one of his weapons was really accurate. But I guess they really wanted him to have like the Worm Slayer. Maybe instead of the Worm Slayer, oh, you can't give him the Rapier because then that would be like a 4th unit with a Rapier. Could think of something, because one of Roy's like most defining attributes is his Rapier access. Oh, I could have moved Zeeson. Nah, Zeeson wouldn't have given an attack with his support. Then again, Ike in Smash Bros is also very like strength focused, like very strength, high damage based. But Ike in Path of Radiance is not that high strength. Like Ike in Path of Radiance does not have like super high strength or anything. He's just kind of, ow. Like, he's just kind of, yeah. Path of Radiance, Ike really just kind of feels like Roy stat layout wise, almost. And then once FE10 came out, like suddenly he's like big strength, do big damage. Oh my god. No, he's going to get healed. No. Oh, this guy didn't move. That's annoying. What if I exploded you? What if I couldn't explode you because, oh my goodness, it's so beefy. Here, let's move you up. I kind of want to make you step on this tile that Roy stepped on. Trap disabled. Okay, there's like no one else hiding up here. These enemies are totally sponsored by HP. This is why I'd like to thank today's sponsor, my HP stat. Swoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, when Ike debuted in Brawl, he was just this really big, strong guy with like big strength and like lived forever. Whenever it's like, that's not what Ike in Path of Radiance really felt like. He just kind of felt... Is this a Brave Axe moment? I mean, he lives the counter. I also have Nime to physic him if I get really desperate. Screw it. Brave Axe! Chansey pops up for just a moment to say, somebody say HP. HP bloat is what bugs me about late FE4 especially. Enemies in FE4 have so much hit points. Just these massive, like, mounds of hit points that you have to get through. Everyone catch up. Anyone need to get physicked? Physic, please. Zwoosh, heal up. Okay, we didn't explode. Good. I like this one mercenary that's still trying to catch up to us. Wait for me, guys. Meow. We're getting there. I have no clue who's like good or bad in like various Smash Bros. Games. I just like picking the character that looks like the character I like from the game that I like. Okay, so they'll be getting full crit avoid from their support, so that's totally safe to just put right there. This is with triangle advantage, by the way. If he gets crit, I'll physic him. I don't care. Da-da-doosh, da-da-doosh. You know, I never thought about why FE6's maps are so large. I mean, I don't mind it. I like the big maps. I like me some big maps. Some of them are a little too large. Some of them do kind of go on a little too long for what they're worth. Now, Gaiden has the best maps where it's large field with a heal tile. Now that's the pinnacle of map design. I love large open fields that has a heal tile on it. 2 forts in a river, my goat! I love 2 forts in a river. I'm happy the devs liked it too, or at least I think they do, since they make you play on it like 6 times. I need to focus. I need to recalibrate. I need to focus actually. 28. That's like 11 twice. You live. You're fine. I guess I forgot to physic him back up. Oops. Well, there we go. I did bring a worm sly. I did bring that. Also, here comes the druid. Oh, we can't reach the box this turn. That's tragic. This guy. 29 magic physic. That's insane. Okay, let's staff up a little bit. Just kind of patch everyone up. I don't think that General moves. For some reason, my head's telling me he doesn't move, but now I'm scared that he will. Oh yeah, he has Fenrir, yeah. 44 attack on this. 44 magic attack on this guy. Also, Fenrir has 13 uses, and I think that's really funny. Oh, you're right. Gaiden SOV has that one chapter that you never play on unless you get ambushed while sitting on the tile that's one above the Zofia Castle. There's like a whole map that you can't see unless you let yourself get ambushed at a certain point. Okay, you sit right there. Who is the worm sly? Okay, you do. Roy contributions! The druid has more attack than Zephiel? I'll believe it. Oh my god, the sniper's moving. Alrighty, who's ready to open the box? Who's ready to see what's inside? We have... Hey, we got an elixir! Nice! Free elixir! I will always take free elixirs, thank you very much. We're just gonna sit here for a second, javelin this guy who's on his way, while we slowly wait for the one guy to catch up. And else need to be patched up. Nope, we are all looking pretty cool right now. Loot box opening video! Pew. Zoosh. Zoosh. Nice. Hey! We were talking about earlier. Hey everyone, welcome to Fire Emblem the Binding Blade. Everyone's favorite quadruple A live service, multiplayer, battle royale, loot box, online experience. I'm here doing a loot box opening video, and let's see what they sent us today. Okay, we got an elixir here. You can drink one of these, and it fully refills you to full HP. 3 uses each too. You get quite a bit of bang for your buck with that. Dual crit. Swoosh. Modern Cath just being a YouTuber, a vlogger. FE6 would be better if Fenrir was replaced with Golden Sun Fenrir. Okay. Does it have a 1 in 64% chance to drop the best light blade in the game if I kill him with light magic? Because if so, I'm on board too. Here, Hugh, blast this guy. On enemy phase though. It's like light-based despoil. If you really think about it, killing with the correct Jin is like almost like enhancing your despoil chance. Which is good because I like despoil, it's silly. Okay, we're just gonna vibe here a sec. Oh, I played Golden Sun in Lost Age. I love Golden Sun. I actually have a fairly old stream series where I streamed Golden Sun, and I did some of Lost Age, but I was doing it at a point where I was taking on way too much workload, so I had to cut the series, sadly. I had, like, too many other things I really needed to do. No! Okay, the more I play this series, the more I really hate enemies with healing stabs. I really come to dislike enemy healers in this series. Armor Slayer. Ooh, hold up, hold up. Air Cal. Let's see, that does 4 less than 20. Okay, watch this. Or 4 less than that. Okay, how about this? Zoosh! Bro's beefing with doctors. No, not that. Swoosh. This looks like promoted Roy EXP. Tasty. I don't know why I checked anything else. Woo! Roy level! Are we gonna cap Roy? He won't get strength! Boy! Do something! You're not beating the bad lord allegations everyone blames you of having. Oh, rescue him back. We'll just have Hugh fight this guy. I need Hugher help. Zoop. He has higher res than strength? Nuh-uh. No way. No way. That's incredible. Think about how much work he's gonna do with the pure water. Holy water stonks are through the roof right now. He's bulky. He's only like 3 below average, and it hurts. At least his con is still lower now. At the end of the day, oh, Hugh crit! We don't have to worry about physic anymore. 20 speed! The Mungus! The low strength, high res is needy in inheritance. Oh, it's the minor ice dragon blood, giving him a res boost to his growth rates. You're running out of heal staff to use. Hugh, I'm stealing this. Yeah, the Fire Tome hit rate, it's so juicy. I'm a little scared to go forwards, so Kath, I'm just gonna throw you out there amongst the wolves and see what happens. Okay, you're down here, that's alright. Do you just Oko Roy? 37? Nope, I could try to set this up. Because it would be really funny. Your Honor, I did it for the funny. Now this guy... That guy's a problem. I don't know how I'm dealing with him. So you can just reach this guy. No one can reach Kath, right? You don't suddenly have a long, long sword. Roy is an S archetype. We have to train up our S before endgame. Oh, he has a Lance Reaver. This is what we get for not checking inventories. This guy's on his way. I don't like this guy. Yowie. Oh, we actually won around this guy. Your Honor, we don't do enough damage. Ooh, watch this, watch this, watch this. Shanna is benched at the moment. That actually didn't do enough damage. I kind of needed one of those to crit. Oh well. I'm going to send you down here to just body block this guy for a sec. Just don't let him come here, please. So I can take a sec to fight this mercenary. Youch. This triangle disadvantage is a little annoying. Yeah, the druid managed to catch up. He was walking. Now we can go deal with this guy. Tate, you have good res, right? Sure. Kath, you just stay right there and just keep an eye out in case any of the scary enemies decide they want to suddenly go aggro. Whoa. Here, we're gonna do some long bowing. Shoutouts to 14 move druids from the vanilla FE8 series. Oh, they were schmoovin'. Whoa! Whoa! Hold up! No! 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 What? What? 10 AS versus 14. Yeah, that's... No. No, we're not doing that. Those are good odds. I'm not taking those. I'm not hinging the run on that. Ooh, that's something. Getting doubled by a Nas Druid. I guess the Druid's not losing any speed from it, but still, it just feels rough. I need to pull this guy somehow without exploding. Shin, I think you're the one for the job. Yeah, what's the Druid description? An honorific. Oh, it's just an honorific bestowed upon masters of the dark arts. I forgot that in FE7 and FE6, the promoted classes are called like an honorific bestowed upon XYZ units or whatever. God, if only we had barrier. If we had barrier, I might have gone for that. Because I think with barrier, he would have lived. So if we had barrier, I would have totally gone for that. We're just going to take it one turn at a time. The shaman one says stronger but slower mages. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe that's why you're right. Maybe that's why we fight so many unpromoted guys. Like, these guys just don't have the honor to be... The other guys just don't have the honor to be a druid. They have to earn that. Let's see. Seeing no EXP goes up feels wrong. That's just the Nime experience, baby. Who needs EXP when you have stats? Can I pull this guy? I cannot. How does... Okay, I kind of want to see how well Shin does versus the Spender guy so he stops healing people. XP is my favorite stat. Oh, that must feel really bad every time you level up then. You have to watch your EXP go back to 0. A Rum Hacker Dark Amulet, the Venus Lighthouse, and Satiros theme are used. Those are like the 2 best themes in the game. I love both of those. Okay, I think we kill this guy. I vote we kill this guy. Silver Bow. Don't play Final Fantasy II, there's no EXP. Column of Forest is also pretty good. I do like the Column of Forest music. One track that's really grown on me over time is the Palace theme. For just whenever you're in the castles, like the Bilibin Castle or anything like that. I don't know why, but that track in particular has really grown on me over time. Yeah, Lord McCoy's Palace. That track that plays. There's this one channel I found that does really, really nice, like instrumental covers of. He does like keyboard covers of the different Golden Sun tracks. Hasn't uploaded in a long while, I think. I forgot those were a thing. Ah! Oh no! Twang! The rubber spikes! No, not the spikes! Twang! Oh, I love the FE6 no damage sound. They should have kept that for the other games. Poor man's dark spikes. Twang. Okay, Shin, bait this guy out. We're gonna use baby strats for this. Who designed these guided maps? That's the funny part. They weren't. I refuse to believe there was like any kind of design put into most of these maps. It was just kind of. Does this no way this guy Oko's Roy. He has more HP than his attack stat. No! Hate physic. I'm so upset right now. God. Deadline is due at 12 and it's 11:57 maps. I could see almost kind of what they were trying to go for, like all the maps have like gimmicks to them, but the gimmicks are just so either way too annoying or absolutely nothing. Woo! Yeah! Look at him go! I think I told someone the other day that I'm not going to be training Roy in this Gaiden. You're welcome. Disabled trap. Funnily enough, about the disabled trap text that comes up, that text is in FE8. If you have a thief, rogue, or assassin step on the fire tiles in the volcano, it'll say the disabled trap text. Because those fire tiles are like treated and put into the game the same way the fire tiles and the trap tiles are in these games. Does it say the same text in Lagdo? Possibly. I'm actually not sure about that. But I know it does for the, I want to say they're like a zigzag pattern here. So I think like these are danger tiles. Although not that I care, you have 16 defense. Nope, it is not a zigzag pattern, I am just wrong. Yeah, you can just stop the lava from forming around your unit. You can just say, oops, no. Yo, we're talking about walls? I love Chapter 20X. I love walls. Yeah, we've already been hit like 3 times by the trap walls in this map. Alright, let's bait this guy out. Fenrir. Let's see, 44 attack, you live. Get Roy into position. I'm definitely not planning anything funny. Nope, not at all. What makes you say that? Where's more of the traps? I know there's traps like right here and here. So look out. Might get hit by a trap wall. I need to make sure I'm actually like paying attention. 8, 43 attack, or 44 attack, yeah, you live. Something silly is afoot, something goofy even. Fear has 4 strength over Roy. Why didn't this guy move? That terrifies me. Why didn't he move? Bro, can you move, please? Actually, I want to try something. Disabled trap. Now scoop her up. Drop her right there. Can this guy move, please? I really don't like him just standing there. That scares me. Can enemies trigger trap walls? I actually have no idea. Can you move, please? Can you like not just stand there? you're scaring me. That's scaring me. You're terrifying me. Can you not just stand there, please? Do something. I kind of want to make sure he doesn't get doubled, because now I'm scared I'm going to accidentally get Roy killed somehow because of this. Okay, we're just going to move in just a little bit. This is so terrifying. I hate this. Yeah, he's just not moving. I guess maybe he doesn't move, but that scares me. What if he suddenly decides to move? Or are you talking about disabling the traps? Yeah, you can use a thief to disable the traps. I want to say Merlinus brings it up before you enter the map. Merlinus or Elfin brings it up. He's like, oh, if you bring a thief with you, I'm sure they could like disable the traps for you. Can you do something? Can you like move or something? I'm gonna longbow this guy because I don't trust him. Oh, we killed this guy with longbow. Support. Doesn't the Chapter 2 Archer have weird grouping, I think? Yeah! Oh, I wonder if you pull the hero, this druid starts moving. Oh, maybe it's like the pitfalls where the enemies don't step on them. Well, it could be, but I think the enemies in... Okay, so put someone here to wall you. There's enemies in the volcano map that aren't smart enough to realize that, and they'll just step on like the fire tiles and then get exploded. Here, we'll do like this to bait this guy out. Kind of want to bait out the sniper a little bit. Oh my god, he has a killer bow. How much do you take from this guy? 29, 13, 3, 30, 39, you live. Actually, do it from here. Twang! Yeah, why do so many heroes got Brave Swords, and why can't I have one of them? I want Brave Sword. Why am I not allowed to have Brave Sword? Yeah, once we clean out the room a little bit, we'll do another unboxing video with Calf. Okay, now do a crit or something. I'd really like that. I want this guy gone. Maybe actually double this guy. The problem is he probably gets healed now. They're holding their sword too tightly to drop. Pew! We found FE6 Brave Sword. All the heroes are eating them. I want this guy obliterated. Oh my god, what? Okay, Brave Sword's heavy. Losing 2 speed 16? Wow. Q, I want this hero obliterated. Among Us! I can't believe Q's doubling a hero. That's insane. How is bro doing that? Alright, now blast this guy. Dual crit. Just barely kills. The heroes weren't mungus enough to be brave. The people who haven't played Code of the Burger King are going to be so confused at all of the mungus jokes. Or maybe they'll just piece together like, oh, his name is Hugh. Hugh Mungus. Wow. Yeah, Hugh, there's a ROM hack called Code of the Burger King where you can recruit Hugh, and he has a personal weapon called the Mungus. And its description is just unshackled. It's so cool. Alright, everyone, catch up. Wow. You trigger the trap even whenever you just rescue someone. That's funny. So how do we set up this Dark Mage so I can kill him with Roy? Wow, a berserker. I'm happy I went right, so I didn't have to fight this guy. That would have been terrifying. If I hit this Dark Mage with the longbow, I wonder if he'll suddenly decide to move. You haven't... B support that gives a point of attack. So how about this? We're gonna do like this. Yeah, we gotta get Roy up to level 20 so we can promote him. Yeah, this guy has a Devil Axe. That's terrifying. He has 41 attack and a crit boost. That's scary. Okay, Roy lives a hit from this guy because 44 attack. Devil Axe. Hey, that's one of the chapters of Deltarune I've actually played. I've only played Chapter 1 and some of Chapter 2, so sadly, no Chapter 3 or 4 spoilers yet. I know my friend Robin, who joins every now and then, is really excited for me to play finish Chapter 2 and play Chapters 3 and 4. I will at some point. I promise I will. One day I'll play Deltarune. I'll play Deltarune tomorrow. Am I going to play Hag and White? I kind of also want to play that too. There's so many things to play. Look at that 100% hit with an Iron Sword. Poke. Whoosh. You kind of forget this is a fog map because it doesn't feel like one. Nice! He got speed! Now get him out of there. I've heard Hag is really, really good. Yeah, Roy's rocking his Myrmidon stat line. Alright, let's move everyone in close. Let's get ready for another unboxing video. You had a friend who took off 5 days from work so he could isolate himself to avoid Deltarune spoilers. Sometimes that's what it takes. Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Unboxing Stuff with Kath. Let's see what we're in for today. We got another elixir! We're stocking up on elixirs today. They're really trying to unhaul all of their overstock elixir onto us. So let's see what's in today's unboxing. Nope, that's a dragon. Hugh, do a thing. Yo! Kath, that was the worst elixir product plug ever. Hello everyone, I'm here to open another elixir unboxing. Oh my god, that's a dragon. Let's see, Shin, can you chip this guy a little bit with a silver bow? Me when I chip with a silver weapon. How do they fit in the chest? The same way Anna did in Engage. And now it's time for the sponsor of today's video, Elixir Loot Box. Have you ever wanted to experience the randomness of alchemy? Well, now you can, for the low price of 1 lockpick use. 78 hit. 78 hit. It is the exact same. Wormsly! Come on, Roy! Guess what time it is? Woo! Still no strength! What is this? What is this stat line? Shipping elixir loot boxes gone wrong, burn edition. I opened my loot box, but there was a Manakete inside. All caps, circle, red arrow pointing at the Manaketes. Alright, I'm done opening loot boxes. Did Roy get 10 res and 19 levels? Did he? I shipped 500 wyverns to Lycia's doorstep. epic prank video. We deployed 400 Wyvern Riders in Chapter 21. Gone wrong. The Elixir boxed Manakete scandal. Ow. The Manakete Elixir loot box situation is crazy. We need to talk about the Manakete Elixir debacle. The cat's YouTuber apology video. Hey guys, I'm sure a lot of you saw this video over here, and I wanted to say that I did not mean to unleash a Manakete onto the party midway through the map. I swear I was not aware. I did not read the terms and conditions for the sponsor, and I did not see that part of it entails shipping dragons to people on occasion. Roy stubbed his toe on the spears. Here, well, oh my god, this guy has Nas. We're just gonna enemy phase him. Alright, Fear. Time to do the Rutger thing. Top 10 controversial YouTube videos of 2025. Number 1, Kath opening Manakete chest. They ship Manaketes now. This guy's going off about the darkness. Have I got the guy for you? Let's see, show me your darkness. Ooh. The darkness in your heart wasn't strong enough. Didn't even get a level up. Accidental mail order dragons. Alright, I do not feel like playing the left side of this map. I'm just gonna seize and get out of here. I really don't want to go do the other side of this map. I kind of want to break this, like, 3-use heal staff just so it's not sitting in my convoy anymore. My darkness was darker than yours! Okay, we're gonna spend a turn or so heal spamming. Just because I don't want this thing in my convoy anymore. I'm tired of looking at it. Whoop. I'm so happy this map was as fun as it was. I was worried this map was going to be really boring. But hey, all you gotta do is just turn it into a Kath unboxing video. Whoop. Let's see, what's your staff rank at? He might hit D before the game ends. Oh well, we got 3 elixirs at least. That's epic and cool. I like elixirs. We'll get out of here. Oh, you know what this book is? The Apocalypse. Yo, Brahmimon, that's that... people? I think? Is that how you would address Brahmimon? Yeah, I don't care about the Apocalypse. Don't give me the big sword that makes me do damage. The sword on the altar, it must be the Binding Blade! That's the name of the game we're playing. Gasp. Whoa, I do. Zephiel must be stopped! Look at that! It's beautiful. 18 Might Sword. Woo! Get out of here, Wormslide. We don't need you anymore. Let's go! Yeah, it's also 95 hit. He has double-digit strength! He's just like Fear. He promoted to get double-digit strength. Chapter 22, The Undying Dream! Woo! He now has Jarrett's base strength 10. Bare minimum. Is he still below Cat's strength? Yes. Oh. Look at him go! He has 15 res for some reason. Gets a sick fire sword and decides to hold it backwards. It looks cooler that way. This thing looks so awesome. These definitely are the stats. Woo! Is this the map where the switch it does nothing screenshot comes from? Oh, probably. Oh, I really like how Roy looks as like a Great Lord like this. I also really like his Binding Blade animations. So he goes like whoosh, wah! 10 strength. Hold on, we're averages machine go. Let's see. Jagan, give me the stats. FE6. Roy. This is a 21 Roy. We are rocking a -4 or 5 if you round up on strength. Wow, he's like 2 ahead on skill. Right on speed, actually, huh? Luck. He's a little ahead on luck. He's like 1 behind defense, and then 4 ahead on resistance? Wow. Yeah, his animations without the Binding Blade don't change, and I think that's a little upsetting. But I like his big animations with the sword. Oh, huh, Roy's left-handed, you're right. He's holding the sword in his left hand in the model, in the sprite. Oh boy, this is... Marilinus, you are not invited to the party. Ooh, we get 16 units for this. And I know that I want Rutger, Fear, I want you two, I want you two. I definitely want Shin and Gonzo. I want you two, I want you. Who else gets to come along? I think Yoder can come along. He can be a free purge and status guy. Like, I think Yoder's a pretty good, like, deploy him. We should bring Lance. He do got that Roy support. We gotta bring Lance. Do we cope on, like, Shanna or whatever? What are Shanna's stats compared to, like, Marcus right now? 12, 13, 11... 12, 13, 11... So he's bulkier but slower. Shanna has better... Oh, right, she has better strength than Roy. That's incredible. Who's going to be our last deploy? Because Cecilia is a pretty decent, just free deploy. It's just a staffer. Ooh, Echidna's a good pick. What is Sue's strength? Sue has, like, single-digit strength, right? Where is she? Yeah, Sue has, like, 6. I think Echidna's the play. I think we're bringing Echidna. And now I gotta reorganize this again. Hold up. So Percy, Lance. Actually, Lance goes first. Tate, Shin, Echidna, Gonzo, Hugh, Nime. Okay, I am gonna have to rearrange this a little bit because I need the staffers closer to the top. Because there are statuses like Berberk. Is it just the Berserk guy? I thought there were more statuses than this. What's just the Silence guy right here? God, that's so much range. It's okay, it's alright. We can work with this. Oh boy. So I have 3 people who can use restore. Wait, how much restore do I have? Why does Zephyr have a hero's crest? So he can promote. Oh lord, I don't have enough uses of restore. I have enough for... I have enough to cure all the berserks, but I don't have enough to cure all the silences. That's a little unsettling and a little upsetting. We're gonna put... Okay. Hamern the Restore! I hate that you're kind of almost onto something. Berserk the Berserk guy. Now that's an idea. I think I'm most cool with like you two getting Berserked potentially. Because you have really high res, so you might just resist it. Oh, actually Hugh. I'm cool with Hugh potentially getting status because he can't even restore. So, Nime, I want to be really high up. When you first played the game, you thought if Armor Slayer was effective against Zephyr? I don't blame you. It looks like it would be. Okay, so this way we put it, Yoder can technically get status, but he has 30 res, so he might be alright. I'm not even going to pass out the legendary weapons outside of Saint Staff, because I am too afraid of losing one. Alrighty, Roy, load you up, Elixir. You can also eat the Binding Blade, I guess. I think Nime's inventory is pretty set. I might just like put my stabs away for a second, count what all stabs I have. Okay, what all stabs do we have? I'm just gonna give you the Tina staff. You're not gonna do a lot of staffing, but are all my stabs put away? Other than those two, okay. Put away some of these. I'm bringing Calf, I guess, because, I don't know, I feel like people will find that really funny, and I want to open some of the boxes. I probably won't be opening all the boxes. Yes, it does make the Binding Blade in FE5 Lightbrand archetype. Time for more loot boxing. Hey, this time we know what's in the boxes at least. It's not a random chance. Also, why are there only 6 guys over here? But there's like 8 guys over here. I guess the right side doesn't even look like that much harder of a path. Yeah, one of the boxes has a dragon shield, which is good. I'll decide who goes where in a sec. For now, Clarine, I guess you can grab like Fire, Mend. You actually might need Recover. Physic, Rescue. We're just gonna run Recover on you actually. Restore. Oh, is there a status staff in one of the boxes? I want that. I want the status. I remember the Nosferatu White Gem. I know there's a Worm Slayer and a Sword Reaver as well, funnily enough. Which is something. Okay, put away all the shiny swords so I can decide who gets what. Give Gonzo his PRF back. We'll do like this. Yeah, we can use the Sword Reaver on Zephyr. That's why we get one. Yeah, the Worm Slayer is pretty cool for 23, although I'll have all my legendary weapons. I'll be very willing to go crazy with my legendary weapons in 23. Because the way I perceive it, at least, the way I see it, this is kind of the last really difficult map in the game. 23 can be tricky, 23 can be hard, but I think this is kind of the last, like the last truly difficult map in the game. I think the next two are kind of a victory lap. They still have some grit to them, but well, except for final, the last two maps, those are kind of whatever. Gonna bring those. Physic, restore. Actually, do I even care to bring light? I might just put purge on him because I want to bring more stabs. Silver Blade, Armor Slayer, Lightbrand. Just to divvy out between you two. We'll do Lightbrand on you. We'll do Silver Blade Rutger, his PRF. Then we'll give you each elixirs. Just to carry those around. Actually, you can get a vulnerability. And they can trade depending on who needs what. Because I kind of want to give an elixir to someone else, maybe. I might just drop the Light Tome, actually. Because I kind of want... God, I need to run so many stabs on this guy, but I want Purge as an option. Okay, I'm going to eat a book with you. I think I have one more Angel Robe, too. Yeah, I have one more Angel Robe I can use. Who do I want to eat the last robe? I'm kind of leaning towards Zeus. Because if I give it to Zeus, that'll kind of catch him up to Milady. It'll also help him like on the front lines from while he's getting doubled. Milady, toss that. Put that away. Grab out like a Brave Lance. Do I have any more silvers? Anything I want to pass out? Do I have another silver axe? I do not. Iron axe it is. You have A axes, right? I'd actually rather do that. Gonzalez about to turn into an FE7 barter archetype. Gotta get him the secret books. Okay. I guess I can just run an elixir on you and have you run one of my stabs that I want to carry. Okay. Which chests have what in them so I can decide where I'm sending Kath? Oh, the WOD wiki, or the WOD, calls this chapter The Never-Ending Dream. That is a really cool name. I like that name. Let's see, Sleep, White Gem, Nosferatu. God, there's actually good stuff on both sides I kind of want. Except for the Sword Reaver, I don't care about that. Sword Reaver, Dragon Shield, Worm Slide, Nos, White Gem. I might send Kath on the left and just get the Dragon Shield on the right myself. But if I send Kath over here, they're just dead a unit slot. They're gonna need all the help they can get. So I think we send like Percival, the two sorties. Oops. Shin, Clarine, just to complete the entire support group. Oh, but then they don't have a staffer. Oh, they have a staffer. Clarine's right here. Recover, Physic, Restore. That's all okay. Clarine's high up, right? She's not going to get picked, yeah. I guess then everyone else is over here. That leaves him with only one staffer, but there's also turn 0 reinforcements. Actually, big brain move real quick. There we go. Let's see, we'll do like that. Like that. There, now Kath is most likely to get status. Okay, this can kind of work. I'm really scared to send Kath on the left side. There is no way she's going to be able to reach these chests in time, right? Right? Whoever I'm sending on the left side, like, I guess I can send a squad of, like, 3 guys at the left side and send... Because I want to use Rutger on Zephiel. I do have Rescue. Okay, I can run Rescue on someone else. You actually have S-Staves. Hold on. You take the Saint Staff. And then Nime runs... I kind of don't... Do I just run Nas on Nime? She loses an extra point of attack speed, but I think I just run Nas on Nime. I'll put Rescue on you since you have the biggest range. And if I need to, I can yank someone from across the map. Because you're going to have, what? That 16 rescue range? So I can unwarp someone to the other side to the other side of the map if I need to. Any other good stabs I need to bring? I have my 2 uses of sleep and my 1 use of berserk. I'm going to bring my uses of sleep. Oh, I want purge for potential long-ranged shenanigans, but I also want to bring my... I guess I'll bring my berserk and this on you. What's your magic? 19... Am I gonna have enough mend? I don't know. I'm gonna bring heal instead. Okay. This is kind of what we'll run. I guess Berserk and Hammer's not gonna do anything if it's not on someone who's like nearby all of them. Here, you take Berserk because you're actually gonna be nearby the guys who are gonna be a problem. I think we run No Tome on Clarine. Run Hermern. And I can have someone like Hermern the Saint Staff at some point if I need to. Because I kind of want to Hermern Saint Staff. I know this is kind of long preps, but I am like really scared of getting into this map and things going horribly wrong. I actually have the dumbest plan. The actual stupidest idea you've ever seen. Hold on. What's my lowest use sword? Hold on. I actually have the dumbest idea ever. And it's going to work, I promise. It's going to work. Actually stupidest plan I've ever concocted. Let's do that. Okay, let's do... I think everyone's kind of ready to go. As scary as it is, I think. I'm so happy you guys enjoy watching my preps, because I get really afraid sometimes that they're just going to be really boring to watch. Here, you take the 1 use of elixir. I have 3 uses of pure water I can give someone. I don't just want to run Binding Blade, because I don't want to break it, but I also don't want to run Lance Reaver. Because I kind of want Pure Water on Roy in case I need him to, like, douse, or, quaff, what's the word for it? To, like, sip something quickly or whatever. Chug, that's a different word. Yeah. Same idea. I was looking for... I know there's a word for it. Hold on. I know I'm not making this word up. I saw it in Sonic and the Black Knight. Yeah, to quaff, to drink, especially an alcoholic drink heartily. Okay, what if instead we put their Berserk Staff on... Here, let's do like this. Give you the Berserk Staff, so you can trade it on to someone if they need it. You take the Pure Water in case you need to, like, emergency sip some Pure Water. Oh, I need to make sure Hugh has weapons, because his were about to break. Fire, Air Cal. And his PRF, the Bolting. Oh. I think that's everything? I think so. Okay, we have 91 Avoid and 93 Avoid. I'm pretty comfortable with, like, trying to Avo tank a little bit with you two. Now for the right side. This just looks scary right now. Wait until I hit start map. Draker Knights up front. Berserker up front too. Let's do like that. I think something like this, maybe? I think that's it. Yep, turn 0 reinforcements. That's what I like to call them. Also, let's get a rating real quick before we enter. Am I doing fine? You are doing fine. That is all. I read that in a very, like, begrudging voice, like, Roy, you are doing fine. Okay, I'm gonna go fill up my water, and then we'll tackle the undying dream. I will be right back. It's me again! I guess I didn't check earlier to make sure all the audio and stuff was working properly. So let's make sure it's all functioning. That sounds like me. I'm so excited. It is going to be so hyped trying to get through this last room. Okay, can anyone else think of anything we might need to do before the map starts? I think we're pretty set and ready to go. A speed cat milady can never double the switch heroes? Yeah, these guys are a little bit fast. I think it's time. I think it's time to get started. Zoop, 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 zoop. More guys. I checked through some of the weapon uses. Good music! Also, here's a Brave Bow guy. Here's a Light Brand and a Killing Edge guy. Here's 2 Druids with Physic and Recover. Here's 2 more guys that showed up. Here's 2 more guys that showed up. Yeah. Oh, I love the way Roy like swings his sword like this during the map music for this. I don't know why, but I've always really liked how this sprite goes along with the song that's playing. It feels so triumphant. Like we're on the final stretch. This is it. In memory of Brave Bow. No, still too soon. Okay, pick you up. We're gonna run you forwards a little bit. Pick you up, run you forwards. Just gonna go ahead and take drop you right there. Whew, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited for this. The song sounds... I know some people say it sounds cheery, but it really... It feels like a victory march almost. Like we know we're gonna win this. This is our victory theme playing. It's over for you guys. Alright, we gotta build up that Lance Roy A support for final. My lady, go this way. Wear the jacket. Boom! He's dripped. I don't want to start using any of my purge or anything yet. We're not going to go too crazy with them. I could top off Z's, but I don't really need to right now. I need to make sure I don't just use up all my physic for the sake of it. Lance has to contend with both being... because there's 2 curses in effect now. Lance needs to worry about the Paladin curse and the Roy Spouse curse. Restore. Aim Geekath. Drop Rutger right there. Wait for him to do his thing. Now I can't dawdle too much because there's some reinforcements I kind of want to try to get ahead of the curve on. A lot of the enemies in this map don't move unless provoked, but I don't want to stick around longer than I have to. It's like 75 something reinforcements. That sounds right. I don't know the exact number, but I'll believe you. There's a lot of guys in this map. as I would probably say. Here, Nime, chip this guy a little bit. Wow. 70%? Okay. Hugh bolting Zephyl kill. Ooh, that sounds really funny. That sounds like a really silly idea. This guy's a brave bow. Ah! Break out the killers for this guy. Whoosh! Normal mode Tate sure is a unit. She barely is at this point. Come on, Zeus! Woo! That's crit avoid, baby. How do I deal with this guy? How do I fight this guy? These Brave Bow snipers are terrifying. He has like 11 AS. Milady with like a javelin with Z support with a Delphi shield. She takes 16. So that's 14 twice. I guess she can kind of bait a little bit, but then there's Physic guys. Yeah, the Brave Bow is what Klein took to the grave. And I'm still upset over that, by the way. Hey! Boot you! Oh, I should make a poll on like how many people are gonna die. Who do I want to bait this guy down and punch him? 44 attack. You don't die. You know, let's make the poll right now, actually, here. Start a poll. Chapter 22. 0, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, or 5 or more. There we go. Okay. So I can pull this guy with, like, you, with an Echidna support. It's not much of a support, but it's something. It's a B. He doesn't get O-code, and he can, like, double encounter. And then someone can swoop in for the kill. I think I want to go up through this middle room for this side. Or this right room. So I don't have to deal with, like, these guys throwing stuff over the wall at me. Okay, 1 to 2 is winning. That sounds like probably what might happen. Come on, Rutger. Lo and behold, Rutger is still a really good unit. I also like this enemy face music. Oh god, they coming. Whoa. Rah! Dual crit. Yeah! The Gonzo experience, baby! Ah, Aimgi Kath. Yeah, Zephyl's throne room is terrifying. Like, that's scary. Restore. You made lyrics for the burn enemy phase music here? That sounds awesome. It's a good theme. Oh no. So here's the deal, Chief. We broke our restore staff, but she's bottom in the deployment list. So how do we keep her from getting berserked again? Now they won't go for her. They'll go for someone over on the right side now. I think I might just face tank here with the Sword Masters for a sec. Yeah, we're just gonna back up a little bit. Go forwards with you. Back off just a little bit. We're just gonna kind of let the Sword Masters do the Sword Master thing for a sec. And on the right side, there's a Berserker right here. You know, reading the text out, even though I don't hear the music with it, I can hear it very well. I can hear like the lyrics going along with the music part. How much hit is this Berserker going to have on you with your support bonuses? 73 avoid. It's 15% hit. Are we cool with that? Are we cool with taking a 15% hit on Milady? He's also going to have 38. Goes down to 23. Goes down to 15. So it'll be 15% hit and crit. There's no way that actually happens, right? Right? It's kind of like the safest way for me to bait him, I think. I can't think of any safer way to like pull this guy. In support range. You're gonna block this guy just with Kill Lance. Don't kill Lance though, like Killer Lance. Please don't kill Lance. Okay, you can go here. Lance is also here as a, like, get down Lord Roy, so he can pick up Roy and just carry him for a sec. Just as, like, a help. Okay, you can heal you up. Just keep everyone topped up as much as possible. Yeah, he has to roll the 2RN 50% of 15%, and then he has to roll the crit. Like, it's very unlikely, so... There is still a non-0% chance. Like, this just goes completely nuclear very quickly. Critical. Get out of here. These mercenaries are the most accurate enemies, and they have 31 hits, so I think we're cool with the others. Oh my god, he has a Lands Reaver. I need to actually check these inventories. She actually hit him. I like to listen to the enemy phase music uninterrupted with the lyrics you have here. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, nice crit rate, idiot. She would have also lived a crit. Oh my goodness. I love not being able to one-round these promoted enemies. That's awesome. I am a huge fan of not being able to one-round. I think not one-rounding is epic. Ow. Yeah, Milady's kind of a certified good unit. They're too far away. He couldn't reach them. They're too far away. That just happened. This is a certified Saint Staff moment. This is a Saint Staff. I am burning a use of Saint Staff to cure one status. I am not screwing around with that. That's why I brought the dang thing. That is, Whoa. Yeah, that's a Saint Staff use. I can't play around that. He's gonna kill people. Silver Blade! How does he do with the Silver Blade versus this guy? No! He's 1 point shy! Remove swords and box them in. So you actually can't box in Berserk units. Since they're still blue, they can still run through your own units. Because I remember I tried that in a Sacred Stones Iron Man, and then Ephraim with Regent Leaf killed people. So that is upsetting. You actually can't just like box in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go where Hugh is. Okay, let's keep moving up. Oh, I forgot to deploy the chest key on the right side. Oh well, we're not getting all the boxes in this map. It's just too much hassle to get all the boxes. Ephraim spent all the way up until chapter 16, where Erica died, and then the run ended. I lost 5 units because of that Berserk Staff? No, that was a different one. I lost like 6 units in Grotto Keep, like 6 or 7 units in Grotto. It was awful. Like, it was a bloodbath. I lost Dusel, Kyle, Franz, Renak, Vanessa, Garcia, and one more person. All because of Berserk Staves, and I forgot to buy restores. Yeah, it was. I was deploying like base level Dazla in the desert. I think I deployed like a level 11 Joshua in chapter 16. I was scraping for units. I was desperate. Looks like you weren't able to Grotto keep anyone alive. That's cruel. I kind of want this hero dead, but you don't do a very good job at that, so... Yo, Silver Blade! Kind of want a Silver Sword. Hit plus crit kills. Yeah, go for it. I am about to Saint Staff, so I can do whatever I want. Okay, that's fine. 91% crit. Surely you can do 2 of those, right? I know crit runs off of 1 RN, but there you go. Nope, no strength. On brand. Nice, thank you. I'll definitely give him a read afterwards. Fear is determined to keep her attack and defense balanced. She wants to evolve into hit on top. No way, my fear is evolving into a Hitmontop. Saint Staff! One. What are the animals on the banner and the walls? I think it's supposed to be a wyvern. I think it's supposed to look like a wyvern lord almost. It does kind of look like a griffin or something. Ooh, yikes. I don't feel comfortable going for that. But Percy has to face it now, I guess. Okay, we'll trade the Iron Sword. I kind of want to see if I can just crit this guy out of existence. Okay. Nope, no crit. Zephiel predicted Griffin Riders. True. Which I will never use, because I like Falcon Knights too much. It's completely safe to put her there, right? Yeah. Iron Sword. Okay, he even lived... He lived a crit, but it's 24... Yeah, he's fine. This one mercenary. Can Kath kill? I'd have to trade her an Iron Sword. Oh my god, the general moves. I thought the general was stationary. Oh, that scared me. But no! Stop! I hate physic. I changed my mind on physic forever. I hate it. I never want to see physic again. Air Cal? Air Cal! Oh my goodness. I paid 10,000 gold for this. It's okay, it's alright. How much you take from this guy? Too much. Okay, this is fine. 27 attack, down to 16, you're fine. That's fine. Heal her up. I love being exact kill when it actually lands. Hue among us. There is one Hue among us. There's also only one Mungus. Dual crit. Bonk. Dual crit. Oh, that's fine. So the druids, they're on their way. He got speed! He's so fast! He's so fast! Why is he so speedy? I know Gonzo is usually like kind of fast, but I think this is way ahead of his curve. He is blazing fast. Not Blazing Blade. I don't have that deployed right now. His speed affects both evasion and attacks. This is correct. Yeah, it's 50%, but he's rolled it so many times. Because Gonzo's based. He really is. Now I'm afraid this hero's gonna move. I don't think he does, but now I'm scared. Look at that kill. Gonzo must be really good at coin flips. Now we need a Gonzo Joshua support, where Joshua just keeps losing the coin flip because Gonzo keeps rolling speed. Based more like growth. Okay, I like that. You're on to something with that. Seth, based? Yeah, look at these stats. Yeah, Joshua rigs most of his coin flips. The Joshua Larashel supports are really good. If you haven't read the Joshua Larashel supports, they're really good. Cover your ears a sec if you don't want spoilers on them, in case you want to go like look them up and read them yourself. But in the Joshua Larashel supports, he gets her hooked on gambling because he's like, oh, I can manipulate this person to make them gamble all their money away. And he starts rigging the coin tosses because he's Joshua. He's a lie and a cheat. And I love him for it. And despite rigging the coin tosses, she keeps winning. She insists initially that she can never lose a chance-based game because the gods give her like divine favor or something. So he's like, okay, that's cute, whatever. And then after rigging so many coin tosses and losing so many of them, he says, "Fine, you do have divine favor. I don't want to play with you anymore." So he stops gambling with her because she is just literally divinely lucky. Cath kill? Does Cath do damage to this guy? If Cath had an iron sword, she would have 17 attack. She'd do 6 damage twice. Plot twist, she was cheating as well. I mean, isn't like divine luck also cheating? Let's be real. I guess she has 20 speed. She might double him with steel. She'll lose 5% of 15. Oh, she doesn't double with steel. She's 1 damage off. This guy is coming here, and I don't like that. You get ready to bait that guy. That scares me. Rutger, do the thing you do where you're the good unit. It was a 2v1. Joshua stood no chance against their faith. I want to say the epilogue. They have like a paired epilogue per se, but they're not really like paired from what I remember. It's just that their epilogues are related to each other in some way. Their paired epilogue says that La Rochelle built a bunch of gambling halls in Roston, which is probably an affront to God, but it's funny. Yeah, La Rochelle the unit is upsetting. La Rochelle the character is peak. They don't have a paired ending? Oh, I thought they did. Am I thinking of something else? I thought they had like a, not like a paired, like, married ending, but like a, like, their fates, like, influenced each other kind of ending. Yeah, I thought there was like a gambling ending where, she like builds... She has like gambling halls constructed. Yeah, maybe she just talks about it. I really thought that was like a big part about the supporters that they get the funny paired ending. No, it's so it looks like a paired ending where it's like the two characters on the screen at the same time, but they're not like related to each other. It's not like, oh, they like paired off and got married or something. It's just, yeah. Recover. Should have seen the ending where La Rochelle says, "Let's go gambling," and Josh says, "Oh, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it." Okay, these guys exist, and I find it nauseating. This guy also didn't move, and I find that terrifying. Christ. La Rochelle's not even, like, the worst thing ever. She just doesn't do anything. She just kind of doesn't really exist. Lance, how do you do against this guy? Ow. How does Roy do against this guy, actually? 20 speed. You don't get doubled, but you probably explode. Yeah, La Rochelle's... Ooh, wait, we could just do this. Hold on. Wait, we're gonna move him for support bonus. Okay, okay, I can work with this. Oh. He's saving these hits for after the Nas hit. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Brave Lance? Yeah. Oh my god, hit the guy, please. I need this guy dead. Now he's gonna Nas back up. Holy. No. Yeah, the druid cast Blink or something. Like, no one can touch this guy. Wait, Purge? Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. I definitely need to physic you up. Oh, I think they mentioned a couple gods in Sacred Stones. The most notable one just being Latona, being a goddess that they worship. I don't know or remember any other gods that they really worship. Oh shoot, this is trouble. Because now there's 2 druids who can attack my units, and no one lives 2 hits from the druids. Bolting? But then what? I should have purged, actually. I really should have purged. I think I need to sleep one of these guys. I need to try to sleep one of these guys. Here, you finish this guy off. If I get an enemy low enough, he might prioritize healing, but I don't want to risk that. I'm gonna go for a sleep. It's gonna be a cruddy hit rate. Oh my god, that's a rough hit rate. I think we go for it. This is gonna be rough if this misses. Yeah, that's gonna be sketch. Okay, Roy Allen support gives -1 damage taken. So he'll take 18 twice, he lives. I'm really afraid this hero is going to suddenly decide to move. So you're going right here. I think someone is potentially dying. He doesn't get weighed down. He has enough build to hold the Binding Blade, yeah. Do it for the 5 defense. I think this is going to get really bad. While the heroes are moving. Okay, Percy, hit this guy, but don't kill him, and see if the other druid has the physic range to reach him. Now miss. Aww. Yeah, there was no snooze. Oh, these guys are cruising. Whoa, 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 whoa. No crit. Yeah, these druids are scary. Although I got really unlucky with that. I missed 4 50s and then a 70. Oh, Milady's dying. I need... Nope, Milady's dead. That's it. She stayed alive just long enough to get the Apocalypse Guide in. She's taking the Brave Lance with her! I lost another Brave weapon! I lost the only 2 Brave weapons worth anything! Ah! Oh, that sucks. That sucks hard. Yeah, Milady's kind of one of my really good units right now. Yeah, she was our best flyer. She was kind of one of my best units right now. Yeah, Zeus is about to become unhinged over this. Portraits. As sad as it is to say, we have to add Milady to the counter. Dang, I got really unlucky with that. Yeah, that was a really unlucky. You know what? Let's add the Brave Lance too. I like that idea. Screw it. I did it for Brave Bow. We'll do it for Brave Lance. All right, I just gotta. Just gotta download it real quick. I just want. What? No, not lances as a weapon. I want lance. Where's the picture for it? Brave Lance. Save image as. Portraits. Brave Lance. Here we go. Now we can do... It's so tiny. There we go. God, losing the Brave Lance sucks. Alrighty, we gotta move on. We're so close to the end. It doesn't even double them. Why couldn't it be you? You almost get O-code by this guy. Yeah, that sucks. That feels bad. But that's how it falls. That's it. Nice painfully. Oh no, my Brave Lance. Look, I'm also very sad about losing her too, but dear God, am I gonna miss the Brave Lance. Yeah, if only we could take the drops off of these guys. I would love to have more Brave weapons. Recover? How is this going to affect Zeus emotionally, and how's the Brave Axe going to cope with losing its friend? The Brave Axe is probably going to miss more, and Zeus is going to go nuts, because the whole support chain between him and Milady was her like saying he needs to stop doing reckless things, and then he saves her in the A support from something. And now she's dead. Is that why Zeus is carrying? No way! Accidental storytelling. Hold up. I blame the Brave Axe in all of this. Like, I got 4 53% misses, and then a 70-something miss on my Brave Lance. So I kind of blame it on the hit rates more than anything, but it's... Whew, use the silver bow. Kath, get out of here. They're coming for us. We need to run. How do I deal with this? Because congrats. Like, we made it to the next turn, but these guys are still alive. Tina staff back up. Zeus is about to go full Doomslayer on the burn forces. Okay, I would actually really like to see this would probably be in like a ROM hack or something, where if a unit dies, one of their potential support partners gets something out of it. So maybe if like a brother or sister dies, the other sibling either gets Wrath or Resolve or something like that. Or maybe like a protective skill, like inspiration or something, because like they lost someone important to them, and now they're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure no one has to go through the same loss. So you don't just have to make it wrath, you can make it something positive too. You could try to spin it as that. But I think it'd be really cool if like someone lost someone important to them, and then a unit has like a combo and a base where they're like, you know what? Like, we're gonna do whatever it takes, and they get resolve or something. Oh yeah, maybe they can use their PRFs. That would be really cool. Wait, that would be really awesome if suddenly you got to use their PRFs. I know not a lot of people here are gonna be able to, like, some people have played TMGC, but not everyone. But imagine if, like, Desmond dies, and then Stefan gets, like, Bannerlance access as a PRF. Like, he picks up the Bannerlance, and he's like, I'm gonna finish the job and make it home. That would be so hype. That would actually have me clapping and jumping and cheering. I think I'd do some siege toming. If I siege tome this guy, that leaves him at 31. I really need a longbow over here. Okay. If I purge, I can go for a killer axe. I think I want to do that. I'm going to go for a purge and then a killer axe. Yeah, Stefan's a sword cav, but PRFs can override like proficiencies on what you can and can't use. Oh, or maybe a way to unlock like reclassing options. Ooh, that would be really good too. Or if you wanted to write, if you wanted to do like the positive spin thing, where like someone loses someone and they decide like I'm gonna like make sure no one dies, and then for the rest of the army, I'm gonna make sure no one has to lose anybody, and they get like staff access or something, so they can start healing people. Or you could do weapon types too, like if two important people, like one uses swords, one uses axes, the other one learns how to use axes now. That would do some messed up things for trying to like rate units or whatever, because now you have to weigh in. Like this person could have this weapon type, but it involves like killing this unit or whatever in order to get it. Now, another real problem is not a lot of people would really see it, because a lot of people reset for deaths, and I don't blame them. Like, it's hard to, like, you kind of want to, like, a lot of people like to reset for deaths, but God, it would be so cool. It would work perfectly in an Ironman setting like this, where it starts writing your own story. Trauma maxing! Yeah, there's also like casual mode and time crystals, but you could just make it so like these special events don't work in casual mode and stuff. But I guess that would like, what do you mean you don't double this guy? Okay, finish the job. Yeah, it's just normal mode Tate being herself. No, he didn't get speed. Yeah, I have to remember that she has 21 speed, but she also loses 5 AS from this thing. Who is fighting this hero? The Huening? I don't think he's capped strength yet, has he? Oh, he's one away. He's one away from capping strength. Look, we're gonna have to make do with what we have without Milady. And I think we can make it happen. I think I'm just gonna have Hugh try to blast that guy. Yeah, it'd be really good in a ROM hack that's kind of focused on the idea of Ironmaning. Because then if you lose someone really good, another unit can kind of help pick up the slack, because they'll get something out of one of your units dying. So that could be really neat. I don't know, the more I've played this series and the more of Iron Man, the more I've really come to love the unique stories that playing without resetting writes for itself. The narratives that you build for your units whenever they die. And I love it. That's some of why the FE11 playthrough, to this day, the FE11 run is some of the most fun I've had playing Fire Emblem. And a lot of it is from, like, the narrative that was written. Because of certain units dying, popping off, reclassing. Like, you kind of write your own story. Also, this guy is terrifying. How am I supposed to deal with this guy? Yeah, so that's actually a really good upside to the FE11 characters not having a lot of character to them, is it leaves the option open for you to kind of write your own story on them. It kind of lets you, like, insert your own character. Like, Cord as a Dark Mage. That is not in the narrative anywhere. Like, nowhere in the story, nowhere in the script or anywhere is it ever hinted to that Cord wants to do anything dark magic related. But because of a silly... Oh my god, he almost one-rounds this guy. But because of a silly, goofy run through the game where he became a dark mage and killed Garneth with the Starlight, now there's this whole narrative of Cord being a sorcerer and being the one who can fight Garneth. Or take my favorite. We did Roche as a swordmaster. We did Myrmidon Roche, and there was this whole narrative around the rest of the Wolfguard all died in their joining map, except for Harden. But then Harden died later. And it spawned this whole narrative of Roche being the lone Wolfguard and going on a bloodthirsty revenge quest for to avenge his Wolfguard squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack here. Boom. Go here. Yeah. So if any. Iron Man is not for everyone. I know that. I'm not going to try to, like, convince someone to start Iron Manning games if they don't want to. And that's fair. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But there's a very unique feel to... I guess another way I can describe it, because I know more people have done these. It's like Pokemon Nuzlocking, where so many of the Pokemon are so similar to each other. But whenever you Nuzlocke, you kind of just build these stories in your head, and you build these narratives of what's happening and what's going on, even though none of it's real. Like, your Pokemon are not dying, but because you write the story in your head about it, like, you build your own narrative, and it's beautiful. Okay, he actually lives a crit. What a mad lad. So I've really come to like... another example. The Sacred Stones Nuzlocke... Not Nuzlocke. The Sacred Stones Iron Man I did. The Draft Iron Man with Danny. If you would have asked me my opinion on Kyle before doing that, I would have said he's just like, you know, he's like another Cavalier you can use if you don't want to use Franz. Now I'm Kyle's biggest fan. Because I got the most blessed Kyle ever, and then he died in Last Hope. Like, my opinion on Kyle has completely flipped from that one playthrough. And it's beautiful. Just using your imagination to write your own story. From what I understand, that... I need to find the source for this, but I remember hearing a bunch of people discussing it, that was kind of a narrative choice for, like, FE1. Was, like, you can just... You're just supposed to write your own story onto the characters. Oh my god, she does 1 damage. Yeah, it's clear a lot of the modern games aren't really made with the idea of Ironmaning in mind. Like, the characters are a lot more fleshed out. You're very penalized if units die. Oh my god, he does 0 damage. Okay, oh no. This is getting kind of sketch. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. This looks like a tactical retreat. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Go here. Yeah, time to stop yapping and keep my units alive. Yeah, even earlier on, you can already start to notice like the differences in design philosophy. Is this the Switch? Nothing's happening. Yo, that's what I say about my current Nintendo Switch 2, the one that I don't own. Okay, we're gonna go up here. I feel like I'm like backing myself into a corner and that scares me. Here, we'll heal you up. Wow, so relatable, Mr. Humongous. You need to buy games to use your Switch. You have Uno, it came with your Switch too. Actually, no it didn't. You'd have to buy Uno separate on your Switch too. This side's doing alright. The left side's kinda... I was really worried. I was kinda worried about this left side, but I think we're actually doing alright over here. Okay, I kind of need to lure out the Berserker. Yeah, this Iron Man has also spun some unique stories, like the doomed Yuri. Oh, the Paladin Curse has been around for a bit. The Paladin's Curse started with the FE11 Iron Man. Is where the origins for like the Paladin's Curse comes from. Now, the Roy's Lover Curse, that's an... Oh my god, there's reinforcements, that's right. Oh my god, you can't hurt these guys! This guy has 60 HP! 60! Oh no. Hey guys, I'm scared. These guys have status! Mom, can you come pick me up? Look at this guy! Look at him! He's cracked! What are these numbers? Why are they called heroes when the enemy controls them? Maybe we're the bad guys? God, I actually kind of wish I had deployed Hugh-Blaze. I need some big firepower right now. Whew. And then this guy's a brave bow. Guys, I'm a little bit scared. You're gonna have the highest avoid, I think. Cap speed. Okay, we're gonna bait this guy out. I think the only turn-based reinforcements are some thieves and these bishops. Okay, this left side. Oh, I should have moved you last. I shouldn't have moved you yet. In case I needed to do a Saint Staff. How do we kill these guys? These guys are about to mess me up. Zeus doesn't get his crit avoid support anymore. Yeah, army split and a really important unit death. Well, you have to split your army here, sadly. What does Gonzalez have on him? That's not bad, actually. That's better than I thought it was gonna be. I think this is our best bet. Gonzo, you actual mad lad. Please hit the guy. Ooh, the hero we needed. Gonzo is picking up the slack and throwing it at him. Mad lad, look at him. Okay. You don't get doubled by this guy. Gonzo's stonks are soaring. I think we just let Gonzo kind of do his thing here. Because he takes 30, that's 17 twice, that's 34 damage. Leaves him at 24 HP. Minus 13. 15. He lives both. So I think we kind of let Gonzo sit here a sec, and then we pile on afterwards. I think it's going to be one of our safest bets. Just kind of get everyone out of the way. Gonzo pulls them in. Yeah, that's why he's the GOAT. We don't deserve this Gonzalez, but we have him anyways. We get the Hugh out of the way. We got his support bonuses up. Oh, he's also getting a point of defense from his support. So that's going to help us as well. Point of defense rocks. Actually, it's 1 or 2 points. I don't remember if this gives 2 points. It might just give 1 point. Yeah, this part of the room is scary. I forgot that these heroes and snipers had like a linked or a counting turn AIs. Only 1 point. Okay, Ice doesn't give defense. Or Ice gives half a point. Oh, but Thunder gives defense. Because Thunder gives all the defensive stuff. It gives everything but hit and strength. If she gets silenced, I might actually be in trouble. Okay, we have to live with it. Okay, that's... Hugh, you are doing awesome. Crit is defensive. It gives like the 3 defensive stuff like avoid, crit avoid, and defense. That's just kind of the best way I can describe it. Yeah, Milady died. She died because I was getting clogged up by 2 dark mages up here, or 2 druids, and I couldn't kill them. I just didn't have the manpower to kill them. I kept missing. And they chose Milady to kill instead of what's he called? Instead of like Lance. The hero didn't move because he fears Gonzo. I would. I'd be terrified of Gonzo right now. I wouldn't want to mess with him. Okay, I think I'm gonna rescue Fear forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that's a wall. Oh, that's a floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack here. Okay, rescue Fear forwards just a little bit. Even though you're silenced, you can still contribute. Wait, that actually sounds like a really funny idea for a skill. When he kills an enemy during enemy phase, it prevents nearby enemies from moving. Because they just go, oh snap, I don't want to fight this guy. Did you see what he did to the other guy? I'm not touching that. The Gonzo experience! Miss plus crit! Ooh. This guy's a light brand. That's kind of annoying, but I can deal with that because we can Q all over him. Is he at S axis? He is. You just sadly don't get a boost in this game for S rank. The Hue! Okay, I think we chuck a use of Binding Blade at this guy. That brings him down to 27. Whew! Yikes. Lance, how'd he do against this guy? You don't get doubled by this guy? How? I think we're gonna equip Iron Sword. Yeah, Iron Sword. Wait here. The Worth of Purge. I think I can wait this out. I think I can kind of like stall this out a little bit. You can even go here to potentially like bait out a use of the thing. I'm not... Getting some of the chests would be kind of cool, but I'm not making them a super huge priority. Lance wanted to live to the speedy cab reputation, because speed's the only stat he has. I hope the left hero tries to move first. Whoosh! Yippee! 20 strength. Ow. Whatcha? Double crit! Can't stop winning. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't get doubled by the hero, does he? Oh, he blocked the hero, I think. The axe hero tried to move before the hero, but the other hero, I think. Yep. AI minute, baby. Now Sword Reaver this guy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sword Reaver this guy. Get him out of here. Look, Hugh deserves a little nap. He has carried this run so far. These level 15 heroes are scary. I'm running out of Restore. I am very scared. Both of my primary staffers are level 20 and they just get no EXP. 99 hit on a hero. That's awesome. So this is the Silver Axe guy. I don't get doubled, but... Yeah, there's no more status for now, at least. But... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can buy basically everything next map. It's kind of like a one last shop to buy whatever you want. Okay, let's start working our way downwards. There's some statuses by Brunya. I remember that much. There's some annoying statuses by her. And then Final has, like, just Mannequins. Okay, I think we're gonna send the squad to the right. I mostly want you three to go. Percival can't tackle all that by himself. Percival, you walk Kath over here. There's an unpromoted Armor Knight, this General. I think Percival can kind of take him. But he's going to need staffing. Who am I kidding? He's going to need a staffer. Oh. Okay. Just keep everything cool. Silverlance. Yeah, I need Clarine over here to help. All the rest of you guys run right, though, because I need Rutger to fight Zephiel. He's going to be my Zephiel guy. He doubles! He's humongous! He doubles a hero! One damage. One damage. Yeah, Humongous is just so agile. What else do you do? I really don't want to player phase into this guy with Zeus unless I have to, but we might just do this here. Heal up in case crit. Yeah, every time I do something cool, I get to be reminded, oh yeah, I paid, like, I could have bought 2 Angel Robes instead of recruiting you. Okay. Walking down the last hallway. You not move? Oh, you can't reach. Look at this idiot. Dual crit. Why buy 2 Angel Robes when you can do 6 Angel Robes worth of damage every turn? You drive a hard bargain. I have to admit, you're onto something. Okay, we're gonna rescue you forwards a little bit. I love rescue! Staff him up. What is the exchange rate between Hugh Stonks to Angel Robes? Gotta get on the market. My new Hue coin is about to take off. Oh, okay. Kind of nervous about this last part. Percival's gonna tear up the left side. We're gonna open some boxes. Go. We might miss out on some of these boxes, actually. Silverlance, it's gonna be a little sketch. Okay, we're gonna bait out you two guys using my favorite combination of unit who doesn't die and unit who kills things. Okay, you run all the way forwards, like that. Then we take drop. We're gonna use a couple of baby strats for this one. But can you blame me? I'm a little scared. Okay. The calm before the storm. We're about to... Zephiel's throne room is going to be a mess. Horse and wyverns are temporary. The way of the sword is eternal. No, why'd you steal that? Critical! What's in the other boxes again? Wait, I can steal that back. Okay, thieves do like money. You have a point. Nosferatu and Sleep Staff. I want to do whatever it takes to make sure I get that Sleep Staff. No! That's absurd! 39 HP healed. This is a little annoying. Okay, we're gonna do this. Hugh does also like money. He stole a white gem, which I'd kind of like to have to buy some last-minute stuff in the next map, but we can make do. Not do from FE4, I don't have him. Fire! Yeah, you can't really fight this guy either, so we get to just sit here and physic people. It's so frustrating. What do you mean it'll double this guy? Fine, I'll use this unit. Oh, we're slowly making our way up there. Wait this guy out with you. We're using... We're making it there. Can he reach Zephiel? Oh, I think he just barely can't reach Zephiel. Because Zephiel's like right here. Or is he right here? I could go for the Zeus Shin A support now, I guess. I have the slots open for it. Let's see if we can build up to the B support or something. They can bond over... I don't know, stuff. I read the numbers wrong. I want that sleep. I can't get it now. It's gone. There's actually no way I could have gotten that anyways. Oh, that sucks. I would have liked to have that, but why did I bait with the silver bow? He's about to get physic back up. Maybe Percival can't take on this guy by himself. The whole reason I brought Kath was to open those boxes, so I could have brought someone else. Stop. I can steal from the thief. I can steal the white gem back, I guess. I think I just go with silver? Yeah, I think I just go with silver. And then I'll physic him back up. Wait, how much physic do you have? 18. That does heal up enough, but it's not sustainable. She is a hard mode bonus unit, so she does need to stick around. That's not sustainable. I should have sent someone up there with him. But I wanted everyone down here for the big finale. How times never change. Armor Slayer's still good. Get ready to fight this guy. To the left. Actually, wait. No, that guy has 2 range. That's asking for trouble. Just walk forwards. Just don't do anything stupid. That's the one thing I don't need to do right now. Just don't do anything that's gonna get someone killed. Just need to just keep up the pace. We're about to enter the big final room. Woo, 97 crit. Woo now. Critical. Time to enter the final room. Let's check out these guys over here real quick. Okay, we'll go for this. Physic him if I need to. Please hit this guy. I'd really like that. Does Karel have a place on the team? He might. We'll see. Give me that. Okay, we at least get the money. Recover back up. Geo magic! She has 9 magic after promotion. You guys have longbows, right? Yeah, that's obnoxious. Where are you? Oh, you're going to open the other boxes. I don't care. Give me that. Yeah, if Corel... Okay, if Corel joined either at level 20 with, like, his stats accounted for his growth rates, or if you gave Corel +1 to all of his stats and +2 HP, and then, like, subtracted 100% from all of his growth rates, no one would care. No one would care about this unit. He's just funny because, like, the devs wanted him to be funny. And you know what? Fair. It's very funny. Okay, I kind of want to kill this sniper. I kind of don't want him around. I have to wait to open the door anyway, so I might as well kill the sniper while I'm at it. Reverse recruitment Corel is peak. Corel's growths are really high, I guess just as like a joke from the developers. No! Something happened to him in 20 years between FE7 and 6, and I don't know if I want to know. I thought the idea was like, he's kind of mellowed out some. Like, he used to be this like, sword demon or whatever. But since then, he's just kind of like, chilled out a lot. He's like, eh. Okay. Oh my god, this doesn't kill. Huge chip this guy. Whoosh. Maybe quenching your inner demons quadruples your growth rates. Maybe that's the deal. Maybe he like satisfied his bloodlust and he was like, okay, I'm done being angry now. I can pick you up with Lance if things get dicey. Yeah, he kind of went on like his journey for bloodlust and then decided, eh, killing people's cringe. We're not gonna do that anymore. Okay, I'm gonna bait this guy out as well. Fight this guy. Where are you going? Bait him out. Drop. Heal him up. I know I'm stalling the last room, but I want to clean everything up before we jump into the last part. It's supposed to reflect that he reaches potential too late. He has awesome growths, but too late to use them. Oh, I like that too. Like, he realized really late how to unlock his potential or whatever, but... Okay, again, I know I'm kind of stalling out a little bit, but... I really want to make sure, like, we have everything we need to go into the final room. And I don't want these guys to cause any kind of problem in some way. Oh, that's right, I have to bait him out over here. Plus, I have to wait for you to unsilence anyway, so I can go fight the hero. Where are you? Oh, I guess his escape point's down there. Woo! No strength! Wonder if Nime can get the army's money back. Just get it back from Hugh once he becomes a millionaire. I can't wait for Hugh to reach level 20 and make $1 Hugh million. Okay, now there is no way these snipers can cause me troubles at any point. I don't know what kind of troubles they could cause, but they can't now. And that's what matters. Okay, everyone line up to get ready for the final door! sure everyone's patched up and everything. Over here. Nope, everyone's patched up. Rutger, get ready with the kills you button. What? There's a shut up staff down there. So that's 9 plus 5. It's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How much do I have a restore? I have a 1-use restore there, and that is about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're gonna put Yoder here because he has, like, stupidly high magic resistance. So that's my last restore use. I really need to buy more restores than I actually had. Okay, Hugh's lower on the list, so I don't want to drop him yet because I don't want him getting status. Okay, this can finally happen, though. I'll just recover him back up. Oh my goodness. Recover. I almost never use recover stabs. This is kind of the only one I ever use, and it's because I get it for free. And I like free stuff. Now, dual crit. Why do I not use recover? Because I never have one. Oh my god, Percival, please hit the guy. I only have so much recover. Yeah, men heal so much in GBA that there's not really a use for it, I think. Because this restores full hit points, but she would restore 29 with Mend. Which would fill him back up from where he is. Okay. Oh, he didn't go for Yoder. Maybe he sees that, like, the hit rate's too low. Recover's not the group heal. Fortify is the group heal. I like Fortify a lot. Okay, Percy, I kind of really need you to start hitting this guy and stop getting hit in return. There we go! Crit didn't even kill. Oh. Oh no. The hero moves first, right? Oh god. I guess, yeah, I could run Shin down here to go kill this guy real quick. Shin, go fight that guy. No, I'm gonna have to send someone to go help Percy. I hate these. By the way, I hate these Physic guys. Look at this. That's gross. I hate these Physic guys so much. I can't reach the Physic Druid. He's completely out of longbow range. I'd have to Siege Tome him. So we're just gonna have to deal with him being alive. Okay, I need the hero to go first, and I need him to miss one of his attacks, please. Yeah, that's a real thick wall. Okay, crit and dodge one, please. Stop getting hit by both, please. It's 66. I'll sit here a little longer. I might need to go send Rutger over there on him. Because this stupid physic guy. I can't kill this guy either, because these come back. Like, these will just come back and they'll have new status stabs. And I don't have any more restored to deal with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So Percy, stop getting hit by these, please. Oh my god. Skill and strength, please. Luck and defense, we'll take it. No. We're gonna break the Brave Sword at this rate, yeah. I'm gonna run out of recover at this point. Okay, wait, I can player phase him now. Because now he takes 44 if he gets hit all 4 times. So I can actually player phase him now. Oh, well, now he gets a dodge. Thanks. Okay, we're making it. Yeah, I'm tired of this guy being alive. Go kill him. Okay, we've almost routed the map. Okay, I would really like some more Killer Lance crits, please. Come on, man, you're killing me. Recover. But now I can player phase into him. I'm using Killer Lance for the accuracy, or else I would switch to the Silver Lance. Percival can't win this 1v1. Well, it's this guy. Like, this guy's the problem. Like, he would easily win this 1v1, but it's just that guy's a problem. Okay, we drop Q. Please crit the guy. Or dodge one. Nope. He keeps dodging on the turns where it matters the least. On the bright side, if I keep hitting, I'm kind of outpacing his healing. I just have to keep hitting and hope that I get, like, a crit in here somewhere. It's 25%. Okay, if I hit this next 71, I win. He is also hitting all of these 65s. This is madness. Yeah, free EXP, I guess. There. Fine. I'll take it. I'm not even going to be upset. I'm just going to take it. Recover back up. This is why Heroes is bad. This is the switch. Nothing's happening. Okay. I forget to charge my Switch. The Switch, nothing's happening. Okay, what's your rescue range? Okay, I could like yank Percival back over here. Oh wait, we're gonna do the pro gamer strat. No wait, I have an even better pro gamer strat. No, we're not doing that. I'm not memeing that. The 2-for-1 package. Double rescue, baby! Sometimes you have to rescue the rescuer to rescue those who need rescued. Really makes you think, doesn't it? I think I'm hermiting the Saint Staff. Woo, Saint Staff! Why is Kath playing on her Switch right now? Because she's done with her job. So she just gets to sit there for the rest of the map. What's up, guys? It's me, Kath, live streaming from the Switch room where the rest of the army has left me. Guys, I'm scared. I'm really scared. Would it be worth bolting the Physic Druid? It's not going to do enough. Nah. I don't want to use up all my boltings on that. Okay, I think it's time. Zephiel definitely worked in customer service whenever he was younger. Zoop zoop! Zoop zoop! The final room! Oh, this is scary. The Ekasox! Lance Reaver hero, Silver Sword hero, 2 Manikeets, Fenrir, Silverbow, Fenrir. Okay, I think the plan, what I want to do, Roy, you can take 1 hero, right? I can even move in a little bit to like block him off. I think we move in to not be in your range. You're gonna have 90 avoid. It's not perfect, but I think it's kind of my easiest way to like, you can go right here. Just use Iron Sword for now. I think what I want to do, we have 1 more Angie Staff. You have better magic and skill, right? Yeah. I think we use the Angie Staff on someone in this room. I'm thinking a Manakee. I think we Berserk a Manakee. This feels like the right play. Because the Manakins take forever to kill. So even though they counter themselves, like, I think this might be the play. So I think we're going to Angie Manakins. That didn't look correct. That wasn't right. That's not how that looked. I wonder if it's because I did it to a Manakee, and Manakeets have a tendency to like do weird stuff with animations. Okay, I kind of want to sleep one of these druids. These druids are so scary. I think I want to try to sleep this right druid. What's the chances on it? No, 44, never mind. I'm not going for that. I could sleep this hero, but I don't think that hero is going to be much of a problem. I think I want to keep my sleep as like a backup emergency. I need this dead, or I need this out of commission for a sec button. Because of that, we're moving Zeus over here. I'm giving you the sleep, because you're going to have the best hit rate with it. Okay, okay. We got all of our support bonuses online. We have the good units ready to be good units. We have a Berserk guy ready to start eating people. I opened this door on the worst possible turn. Actually, the worst turn to open the door. I opened it on the reinforcement turn. Because these reinforcements are on like a 4-turn cycle, and I opened it on a reinforcement turn. We're reenacting the scouring by berserking the Manakee. I guess, yeah, they might as well show up before I move all my guys in the room. Okay, Rutger, I need you to do the good unit button thing. Look at him go! Even this far into the game, Rutger is still amazing. Angry Druid, Angry Sniper. Angry Manakee, attack the Sniper. Awesome. These druids are scaring me. 44 magical attack on these guys. I need to put one of these to sleep somehow. I need to get one of these guys asleep. I can't deal with 3 druids all at once. Where's Lance? This is Lance, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I run in, sleep this guy at 1 range, and then rescue her out. Oh, she has higher hit on that guy. Oh, but then Lance can't reach her. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't have any brave weapons, so I can't even kill them before they counter. I do have Rutger. I do have the 100 hit 34 crit button. Or I can put this Manakee to sleep, because this guy also hits hard, and I know I can sleep this guy. I do have the Binding Blade for this guy if I need. Yeah, that deletes this guy. Yeah, I think it's time to drink pure water on Roy. No one, even pure watered, I think no one lives 2 hits from these druids. It's just too much. I could... How much extra hit am I getting from sleep? Like this. 74 versus 71. It's 3% hit. I think I try to put this guy to sleep. Just to buy me some more time. Good. That's awesome. Okay, that's all of our status stabs, but I think they were well used. Okay, and I think we do our best to just punch through these guys. And then get everyone topped back off. Yeah, the difference is these guys don't need to negate your res, they just punch you through it really hard. Yeah, this room is terrifying. These guys also don't cheat by getting cheap crits, so yeah, they're also cooler for that reason. I think I can do this and then rescue out with Percival, just delete this guy. And then I'll frontline with someone else? Well, I can rescue with Percy and then stand where he is. Okay, I want to do this. No more Manakite. Explode. He looks so cool doing that. I love these Binding Blade animations. We go like right here. Lance, take, drop. Rutger, run up to this guy. Nope, this is not a certified Silver Blade moment. Love big sword, tiny guy. Would fit in Elden Ring. I think I saw a mod for Elden Ring once that replaced like the regular broadsword with a binding blade. It was very epic. I was like, no way, it's the binding blade. That's that thing. We're gonna physic from a distance. Just stay out of range. Roy would definitely go for like an ultra greatsword, like dual wielding greatswords build then. Okay, no one's in range of the second bishop. Or the second guy. I guess they're in range of the bishop, but 101 hit, they're not hitting. Silver bow. I think Fear faces a chance of death here. There is like a scarily high % chance Fear dies. I think we kind of just keep walling where we are right here. If this wall breaks, we're in big trouble. Yeah, any of them can kind of die right now, but it's not like super likely. It just scares me. Can someone clear the other druid? Do like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then she's in range of the sniper, but she has the Delphi shield. I could take drop with Clarine. You know what? Let's go for it. That's actually a good suggestion. We're gonna try to Brave Axe this guy and then rescue out with her. Oh, Gonzo can't be rescued. Gonzo can't be rescued. He's too big. Oh my god. Rescue staff. Calculated. That... Whew, I always forget he's too big to carry. Okay, I think that's all we really need to do this turn. I mean, you can't rescue him, you just did. It's like super rescue dropping. I wish you got more rescue staffs. The rescue staff is so much fun to use and not nearly as game-breaking as Warp. I'm still on track for good ending. I still have all of my legendary weapons and everything. I just have to actually kill Zephiel now. You just have to punch through the squad, which I believe I can do. I think I want Gonzo to bonk the Fenrir guy. Just get him out of here. Brave Weapon the Fenrir. Oh. I like Rescue because it can be used for skipping maps, but it's not nearly as useful at skipping maps. Like, Rescue takes a lot more effort to do a skip. Okay, Roy can delete this guy. Okay, we're on it. We're on... This is good. We're gonna make it. He had the same might and hit. I love seeing that. Woo, fear! I'm so happy I got the second Woo now. I thought about just skipping it and saving turns, but I've gotten so much mileage out of this Woo now. Roy, how much do you do to this guy? 41. The second Woo Dao is from the Ilya map. The Ilya chapter 20. I think I have like one more turn before the reinforcements show up again. Shin is going nuts. Actually crazy. Binding Blade. Witcha! Witcha! He got strength! He's turning this around. Yeah, Shin and Rutger have been the best units. What else is new? Like, Shin and Rutger are just so good. Even without his hard mode bonuses, I am being reminded just how good Shin is. He is so strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can't reach. She can, though. Okay. Here's what we do. We air cal you down. Or, even better, we just delete button you. Or at least try to delete button you. No, not even the awesome power of the Silver Blade. I could try to run Rutger forward to Zephiel, but I want to block these two staircases real quick. Because I can block this one. Percy can block this one. And that just leaves the other two staircases. We have a clear shot to Zephiel now. This one's for Milady. This one's for Fenrir killing Milady. Oh, we're getting so much EXP from these kills. These guys are so high leveled. Maybe it was Nas that killed her. It was a Dark Mage. It felt good. Take and help step on a staircase. Let's go. It's almost over. We're so close. I want to go for a Hugh Bolting kill with his PRF. But I might need Rutger to soften him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't reach that staircase, so we'll step on it in a sec. Echidna, step on the stairs. Percy, run up here and block these stairs. Lance, step on the stairs. Get Shin up here in case I need him. Hugh Blaze, the humongous. He doubles Zephiel with bolting. Actual mad lad. You sadly can't triangle attack him. If we can go for a Hugh kill, that would be awesome. I really don't like the idea of using up 2 bolting uses like that, but maybe it'll be for the bit. Okay, there's the reinforcements. Yeah, he has tactical pillars. I was hoping that would miss. Oh, I guess maybe you could, like... I've never tried to... I've seen several people talk about Javelin Triangle Attack, but I've never tried that before. Okay, it's not using 2 boltings on a single enemy. It's like throwing 2 boltings where I could use them elsewhere. Physic, you up. Does that heal enough for you to, like, live a hit? Yeah, just barely. Cool. I can put someone up on the top right stairs, and we don't have to worry about reinforcements. Woo, Percy! Go get rid of the stuff on the staircase. Move into the support partners. The awesome power of the Silva Blade. Double crit does not nearly enough, but we're gonna slowly chip him down. Move Shin in, move Roy in. Alrighty. Time for the Zephiel War of Attrition. Who's ready for the hype boss music? Come on, crit. Get him. Okay, got cold feet. This is a lot of pressure. We're putting a lot of pressure on him, so we gotta give him a little bit of a break. He's being asked to 1v1 the King of Burn. Here, we'll heal him up. And then I'll rescue her back to safety. So he does 54 on a double crit. Okay, double crit right now, and then I go in for the Hugh kill. It'll be so Hugh over for this guy. Come on, double crit right now. I would love that. Critical. Critical. It's falling into place. Wait, did he level cap? Did I miss that? No, the physics stabs. You're right. I forgot about the physics. I forgot about the annoying physics stabs. Oh, that's right. Zephiel doesn't give EXP. I have to player phase into this guy. Shoot. I'm running out of turns before these guys catch up. My silver sword broke too. Armor slide. How much do you take from this guy? 26. Phew, that's so much. Eat Silver Blade. Critical. Okay, we can work with this. Killer Bow. Hit plus crit kills. That's 28. But I kind of want to just go for the solid damage. I'm probably going to Saint Staff this turn. I'll just Saint Staff back to full. Bolting! Bazap! Got him! Humongous! It's over, we got him! Now get out of here. Oh. Good music jump scare. Zephiel has fallen. Billions must humongous. Hue stonks are through the roof. True ending on the way! It's almost time. We're so close. It's just Ghost of Burn and then Legends and Lies. And this map has no reinforcements. So all we gotta do is punch through these guys, complete the Dragon Temple without messing up, and then kill Idun. Yeah, Brynja's stats are nuts! Look at this! 20 AS Fimbulvetter? Hello? And yeah, I don't have to worry about losing the legendary weapons anymore. So, we're doling out all the S ranks to everyone next time. Everyone's gonna be going nuts with the S ranks. Which means, you know what that means? Wait, where is it? You're holding it. Q-Blaze is back on the menu! We're so back. We also get 16 units. We get so many units for this. Oh. Well, I unfortunately don't have time to do this map tonight, but next week it's definitely going to be the finale. We're going to punch through the last of Burn's forces, enter the Dragon Sanctuary, and go for the true ending. Yeah, Ghost of Burn is such a good chapter title. I love the name Ghost of Burn. With special guest star Karel. Thank you everyone for stopping by. It means a lot to see so much support. I am so excited for next week. I am like over the moon. I'm ecstatic. 3's the finale. Getting true ending in FE6 Ironman. It's gonna be so hype. I'm so ready for this. But until then, I will see all of you around.